Hello makeup geeks! Today's look is a beautiful purple smoky eye using just different shades of purples. This is great for the summertime or just a night out on the town. So this is what it looks like so you guys can get an idea. And I used the 120 palette today and just a few brushes, so this is a really easy and inexpensive look to do, so I hope you enjoy. So to get this look going, I'm going to use NYX's Jumbo Pencil in Lavender, and it's that really pretty, just light purple, creamy color. I'm going to apply this all over the lid and just draw it on there. Oh, beforehand, don't forget to put on a base of some sort. I put Too Faced primer or shadow insurance because these do crease, especially during the summertime if you don't have a good primer underneath. But we're using this to add a nice pop of color and to give these shadows something to stick to. So go ahead and draw that on, and then you're just going to take your finger and just kind of dab it and spread it out. It's okay if you go up a little bit above the crease, but you want most of that color on the lid. Okay, so you should have something that looks like that with that purple on. Then you're going to take a flat, stiff brush like this one, and I'm using that 120 palette today, and I can't tilt it all the way because I have a couple shadows that are broken, but I'm going to take this color right here. It's like a bluish purple color. It's really, really pretty. And check the side link. I'll have a picture of the palette with the circles around the actual colors that I used and where they went and all that, so it's a lot easier to follow along. But take that purple and you're just going to pat, pat, pat all over the lid. Anytime you do your base color all over the lid, don't swipe it, pat it on that base so it sticks on there and you get more color payoff that way. And then you don't get it all falling out under your lid. So pat, 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 like Bambi's foot, or Thumper, that's what it is, Thumper from Bambi. That's what it reminds me of. Okay, so just get that all under the lid, stay under that crease. Then once you get that color on, then you can start swiping it a little bit, but for the most part you just want to pat it on. And put as much color on as you want, depends on how intense that you want it. Okay, then you're going to take your stiff dome brush like this one. It does need to be stiff. And I'm going with the color right under it, and it's almost like a pinky purple color. So I'm going to go with that one. And we're going to put this in the crease. And just sweep it right above where you put that original purple color, and I'm just doing windshield wiper motions like this to kind of get that color going. I love doing looks where it takes one color but different shades of that color. So say I have like a blue purple, then I have a pink purple, and then a true purple in there. It just makes it really cool looking effect because they're all in the same family. They're just, different variations. So keep blending that out and bring it up as high as you want to go. Just doing that back and forth motion until it softens a bit. Then from there, wipe off that same brush, that stiff dome brush. I'm going to go in with the highlight color, and you want it to be something close to your skin tone. For me, it's this kind of creamy color right there. If you're darker, you're going to go with something a little bit darker. So take that and just apply this all under the brow. And same motion, do that windshield wiper motion. I'm going to come down here a little bit too to soften that out. If you want from there, if you feel like you lost some of your color, just pick up some more of that crease color and blend it up. You can pick up more of that white color. Just kind of work it back and forth till you get it blended like you want. Okay, same brush. We're getting a lot of use out of this brush today. Wipe it off really good. Now I'm going to pick up a really dark purple color, and that is this one right here, just a really dark. Take some of that stiff dome brush, put it right here on the outer part of the eye, do a small circle to get that color going like this, and then you're going to start feathering it in. Just doing short strokes like that. Do short strokes up in the crease. Then you could do small circle motions to kind of smoke it out and blend it. But the main thing is you want that color to stay right out here on the outer part of the eye. Now it's time to enhance those lashes, and I'm not going to use a liner today. I'm going to use a pencil brush like this and just a black shadow. Can't hold it up really well, but just, a matte black shadow. Take some of that with that small pencil brush. pull on your eye just a little bit, and we're going to start smudging right here along the upper lashes. So just smudge, smudge, smudge. I'm going to go in about halfway, but I want the thickest part, the most color, to be out here on the outer lashes. And then what you can do is start bringing that color up here, just so you have more of that black coming out the outer part of the eye. But again, don't go in past the halfway point, because then it starts to make your eyes look heavy. And we want to keep this nice and light and fresh. Now this is optional if you want it to be smoky under here too. You could leave it very clean like this, but I'm going to smoke it a little. So take some more of that same brush and just smudge it along the lower lashes. And again, make most of the color out here and then start dragging it in and stop about halfway. And that's really all there is to it, really easy. And I'm not going to put anything in the waterline today. I'm going to leave that blank. Okay, so from there, that's really all the look is. So I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes, add my mascara. We'll come back and finish the rest of the look. Okay, so the look is complete. I have my mascara on. For the cheeks today, I wore Benefit's Coralista blush. Let me pull that out real quick. It looks like this one. It's just a gorgeous peachy color. It looks great on just about every skin tone. If you're medium skin tone will work, but if you're darker, I would go for something a little bit more intense, and I believe Benefit has one that's a little bit darker than this, so check that out. And then on my lips, I just have NYX's Beige Lip Gloss, the Mega Shine. I know it's pink, and they call it beige. I don't get that at all, but that's what I'm wearing on my lips. So this is the final look. Just something very fun, funky, but still very glamorous of some sort. I just really like those purples. This is especially good for you brown-eyed babes out there, so I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to check out the side link for all of the products listed and also some substitutes if you may not have some of these products. But again, thanks for watching, guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.